Okay, time to do a programming video. This is a Mini. Inside of it, there's a shockwave board. Now, Minis with the shockwave board, old Minis, like whenever they first came out, had old boards in them. Minis starting at like 2011 to whatever year you're in now, which is 2013 for me, or 14, 15, whatever, have the shockwave board. Today, I'm going to show you how to program your shockwave board and everything. I'm only going to show you dwell, BPS, balls per second, and firing modes. There are other modes, but you don't need to know what they are, because I don't, and I'm pretty sure if you fuck with them, you'll screw something up. I think it's like debounce and first shot drop off and shit like that, but you don't really need it. It shoots fine anyway. So go ahead and turn your gun on. Oh, oops. See, gun's on, eyes are on. Now the eyes are off. Yeah, you can hear that. Go and turn it off. Now what you're gonna want to do is to turn your gun on, you hold the power button for 2 seconds. 1, 2, and it's on. Turn it off. 1, 2, it's off. What you're gonna want to do is to get into the modes and everything. Hold down your trigger and then turn it on. Then you'll see it. It'll flash amber, which is orange, green, and red. There's 3 colors that'll flash really quick twice, and then you'll be in the modes. And it'll be red, green, amber, which looks red on your screen, but it's actually orange. Now it's blinking red, blinking green, and blinking orange. Alright, and that fast blinks red, and I don't know what that is, but alright, solid red is your firing mode. Now, if you want to change it, you hold down your trigger until it stops and blinks. If you haven't messed with your modes or anything, it should blink once, but mine blinks twice because that's the second firing mode, which is PSP. So, 1, 2, 1, set it back in semi-auto. Now it's in semi-auto mode. And I'll put a link, not a link, things explaining shit in the description about this. Okay. Now, to change your firing mode, which is green, you would hold it down. Now, it's going to blink 15 times. That means it's set to 15 BPS stock. When you're in one mode and set it to another mode, when you're in one mode and then set the BPS to whatever you want, then change a mode and then go back to the mode that you set the BPS for, your BPS won't be the same. You're going to have to reset it because it doesn't save your BPS. Just letting you know. But your firing mode, it goes by, it starts at 8. It goes at 8, 10, 12, no, it doesn't. 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, and so on and so forth. And one blink is, I'll put it in the description. But if I hold the trigger, it should blink 15 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. There. And then it'll do the color flashy thing, and it changes it. And the dwell, I don't know what I have the dwell set to. But amber, which is orange, is dwell. Alright, I'm not going to go anything past that because you don't need to know what it is. I do not suggest messing with your dwell unless you know what the fuck you're doing. And if your gun drops off really bad, raise the dwell about 2 milliseconds. So, yeah. But I don't know how to adjust the dwell, so that won't be in the description. Only the firing modes and the BPS will be. But I'm going to show you what I have my dwell set to. Actually, no, I'm not. I don't want to fucking make it up. No, I'm not. But to get out of the modes, you basically just turn the gun off and then turn it back on. Eyes off. Alright, I'm semi-auto, so. semi-auto. Now, I'm going to change it back to PSP, which I preferably have it set to. Okay. So that was a programming video on your invert mini. Now, if your mini does not have the shockwave board, can't do this. Now, make sure your mini has the shockwave board first. And by the way, there's a little dead switch block right here. If you open up your battery door, there's a dead switch block. Make sure both of those are turned to the off position. Alright. The older minis, you had to open up the battery door and then mess around with the buttons inside. This one, you don't have to do it. You use a trigger and the power button. So yeah, I'll put everything that I said in the description below. So go ahead and check that out if you need to. Thanks for watching, guys.